Let's start again.
Hello my little llamas, it is Kalizmy here and welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a brand new series on my channel. This speed build is a little bit different because, as I was saying in my update video, if you did not watch that, basically I don't have a schedule, blah blah blah, there's a few reasons. One reason is because I feel like speed builds I should only do every once in a while when I am feeling inspired to build, because when I do it every week, often I'm not inspired to do it. I just do it because I have to upload a video on Tuesday. And I still enjoy doing it, but it's just not a lot of effort, I guess, put into it. And I'm just not, like, it's not very creative. They're all kind of similar because I just am not inspired to do one. Point is is that I won't be doing speed builds too often, but this series I'm going to be doing more often. So basically how it's gonna work is you guys are kind of in this. You guys can put a sim, yes, a sim up on the gallery under the hashtag, wow, what just happened, under the hashtag Kalizmy Tells All, and I will put that on the screen if I remember to right now, the hashtag they can put it under. But basically what you will do is you'll put the sim on the gallery, and then in the description you will put the sim's taste, like, or their style, if they like modern, traditional, whatever sort of builds, and you will put what room they want, or if they want a whole house. So basically this is an example. So say I upload a sim under the hashtag Kalizmy Tells All, and this sim likes modern houses or modern design, and they really like the color red and they want a bathroom. So then what I will do is if I pick your sim, I will build a bathroom for them that will include red, and it will be modern. And obviously in terms of what I can do in the Sims, like, you can't do everything, but you can do a good amount of stuff. So I will do that, and then I'll do a video on it and I'll upload it to the gallery so that anyone can download it, but then more specifically you can. So if you're not like really comfortable with building, or you just can't build at all, or you don't like building, then you could totally have a sim and say that you want the whole house done, and like however many bedrooms and bathrooms that they need and stuff like that. So I could do a whole house, but I will often do just rooms because I like to do just a certain room, because then you can really focus on it, you can really add details, you can just put a lot of effort into one space, so then it will look really, really good. And obviously a house, I will probably pick the houses when I'm feeling super inspired to do a nice build, a big build. But then if I'm just feeling like I just kind of feel like building, but I'm not like in this huge like super awesome mindset where I really want to like do a build that's like super traditional or whatever, then I'll just do a nice simple room. Like, for example, the time that I was building this room here, I wasn't like, I wanted to build, but I wasn't super inspired, but I think that it still turned out really, really well. So I think that this is a pretty fun idea. Obviously I don't have like any subscribers, so at the moment I'll just use my own sims and build them houses, or like my friends or whatever. So I'll do that for now, but then hopefully eventually when my channel grows, you guys will begin to upload your sims to the gallery, and it's just a nice chance for you to get a house built or a room built for you. So pretty simple. So in the description, again, if I remember, whoops, anyway, I will kind of list what you have to have. So I'll just say it one more time just in case I was kind of everywhere. So first, upload a sim to the gallery. In the description of the sim, you will put their style preference. Examples are modern, traditional, suburban, cozy, bohemian, just anything like that. Step 2 is to put what room you want, or house, or if you want a house. So if you're just doing a room, you'll say, I want the bathroom done, or I want the living room done, or I want this done. And you can also add like a certain color that you want in there, like a color scheme slash color palette, anything like that. Any extra details that you want to add, you totally can. And if you're doing a house, you'll say, okay, this house needs 2 bedrooms, like just a main floor house, or like 3 bedrooms, 2-story house, or like 6 bedrooms with this price, anything like that. Especially like, even if the room, you don't want it to be too expensive, you can say like, this room can only be $10,000, this room can only be like 2,000 simoleons, not dollars. Point is you could have like a price range just to help me out. You could have color palette slash color scheme, but you do need to have either the room or the house. And if you're doing house, you need the bedrooms, like how many bedrooms and bathrooms. And then you need their style preference. So like I said, modern or traditional or bohemian, all that kind of stuff. Whoops, I just hit my door. Anyway, point is that's kind of what you need. I hope that wasn't too like not understandable. I hope I made sense. But like I said, I will try and remember to kind of list the rules in the description, and I'll do it pretty simple, like in a very simple fashion, so that you guys should be able to understand it, just in case I was everywhere in this voiceover, because I would not be surprised at all. So yeah, this room is actually for a sim that I guess would be pretty girly. I pictured it for like, I didn't make the sim, but I pictured it for the sim or a sim who went to stay at their aunt's house because maybe their parents were dealing with something, I don't know. But she went to stay at her aunt's house, and her whole family was super rich, and so her auntie or her aunt or whatever got her to have a room designed for her to stay in just for a few weeks, which is crazy to me, but I don't know, maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't, I have no idea. But basically, it's a pretty, it's I guess it's a stereotypically a girl's room. I mean, obviously you can use it for either gender, but you know what? Pink is not, like, it's not a girl color, it's not a feminine color, but it is. Like, in the world, that's just how things work. I don't care if this is a guy's room, like, whatever, or if it's like a dog's room. I really don't care. But you know what? Stereotypically, this would be considered a girl's bedroom because of the pink color. And like I said, I don't care if a guy uses this room, but it has a lot of pink, and usually pink is perceived as a feminine color. So that's what I was going with. So I called it the girly best guest room. Wow, I cannot speak because like I said, I pictured it as being a guest room. And so, you know, it's pretty nice. Like, I don't love it, but like, I wouldn't want it, is I guess is what I mean. Like, it's pretty nice, but I would not want that much pink in a room. I'm not a big fan of pink. Like, I don't mind it. I like it with certain things, but when there's a lot of it, I'll pass. Like, I definitely prefer mint green and pastel blue and yellow. I love pastel colors. That's why I kind of, like, I don't mind pink, because I like pastel pink, but I love all pastel colors, so, you know, but I love purple, I love blue and mint green and teal, whatever you want to call it. So pretty. And I love brown as well, like a nice, or I guess like a rusty grayish brown. I don't really know what to call it, but like, that's kind of the color of my bed. And then I have like these modern metal handles, and I just love the combination. But I'm really obsessed with gray browny sort of wood. I think it's so pretty, and it's like, it can be modern or traditional. It's just, yeah, I really like it, is the point. And I also love white, which is not a color, it's a shade, but whatever. And this build isn't too long, so I only have about 4 more minutes to talk, but I actually got a interior design book today. I had one from my mom, she gave it to me a few weeks ago, but this one I bought today from Indigo or Chapters or whatever. and it is so amazing, guys. I love it so much. It is from Better Homes, like that's the brand, and it's new decorating book, all new edition. That's just what it says on the front. And it has lots of pictures and kind of explains basic kind of interior design stuff, and I really love it. It is so awesome. And I don't like, it has different sections, I guess. It has, I'll go to the what's it called, the contents or whatever. So section 1 is like room views, so living room, dining room, entries, all that kind of stuff, family rooms, kitchens. It has kind of a little chat part about that. And then section 2 is house tours, so it shows like modern cottage, open plan, classic bungalow, savvy remodel, etc. A lot of cool options. And then section 3 is workroom, so it kind of shows you to really do it yourself. It's kind of like a DIY book, like how to redo a room, but it also teaches you lots, and I really like it. Like, obviously, since I got it just a few hours ago, I haven't read too much, but so far it's great, and I can't wait to share some insight with you guys about it. But that will have to happen in a different speed build, just because we really don't have much time left, and I'm gonna have to say goodbye pretty soon. And I apologize for not talking about the build, but it just, because it's a new series, I really didn't have the time. And I mean, there wasn't really too much to talk about. Like, it wasn't anything exciting, especially because we were just working on the same room the whole time. But I did use a lot of city living stuff in here, because I actually built this when it first came out, and I love some of the stuff that came with it, so I did use quite a bit of it, especially because it was new. But I really like this room, actually. I just wish there was a little bit less pink. Like, I'd probably change the walls to white and, you know, add a few different colors other than just pink. But usually what I like to do with pink is I do pink and white. I don't know why, I just always do that. And then this time I actually went with like a dark brown with most of the other furniture, and I really liked that because, like I said, I just always use pink and white, and it's just super light and fluffy. And this way it adds a little bit of density and just a contrast, a nice contrast between the light, pale, fluffy colors, if you know what I mean. And I think that that's a nice touch that I added. And then that picture there, it basically has nothing to do with any of the colors in the room, and I think that that's why I like it so much, because it's finally something different in that room. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm actually really proud of myself for this build. I think that I did a decent job, and I only sped this video up, like I only doubled it, which usually for speed builds I have to do it times 5, and this I only had to do times 2, which is pretty crazy. But I mean, it's only one room, and I think it took me about 45 minutes, so yeah, for one room, that's not too bad at all. I was really happy. So, and I didn't have to cut anything out or anything, so that was pretty nice. And you know what? I'm happy with this build. I probably will never use it just because it's so pink, but I don't know, we'll see. There's actually a really like a sim that's in my current household that would really like this room, so maybe I'll use it for her, but I doubt that. Like, she's a teenager now and she has a really pink room, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to download this, it is up on the gallery under the hashtag Kalizmy, or you can look up my user ID thingy, which is Kalizmy as well. So that's nice and simple, and I think that that's all. It might be a little bit far down because I've built and created quite a few sims since then. Well, not that many, but probably like a few houses that are gonna be, and and Sims that are going to be ahead of this, probably like 3 to 5, I don't know. But yeah, that is about all. So I'm going to cut off here. If you guys enjoyed, please give this video a big thumbs up to show your support, and also please subscribe because I would really appreciate it. I also have a whole bunch of social medias linked down below that you guys can check out. And oh, comment down below what you think about the color pink and how you perceive it, and then maybe in the next build I'll kind of talk about how I perceive it. Like I say about everything, I probably won't remember to do that, but whatever. So thanks again so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. And that is all. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.